recording you a short Loom video, so that way you can see the flow I was talking about in Slack. Okay, so the first place that I recommend going to in Autoplay is usually your issues/discovery projects dashboard. And just to let me actually go into your account here. And just to explain this briefly, this is using unsupervised learning. So we filter it by high hesitation, and then we basically throw all of your session replays on a graph, and then we find clusters and groups, so similar sessions, and then we aggregate all of those sessions and analyze them to generate these summaries here. So they're not always like necessarily a defined issue. Sometimes it's just like issues in general around creating and scheduling social posts, just because of the way it's clustered. And then if I go into this issue, what I can do is I can then filter it down, for example, by product areas, which are generated in Genie. And just another FYI, if this is not up to date, let us know. Or you can alternatively, if you have any documentation on knowledge bases, you can just upload them here, and that will improve the AI accuracy across the board. So yeah, so you can go into your issues, you can filter it. I think there's a good example here, for example, for users encounter flow interruptions. And then you've also got hypotheses, which is where I will kind of take you next. So let's use this one here, technical glitches. So you can take that search query, you could create a space if you wanted. So we could just call this spaces, user flow interruptions. Definitely spelled that wrong. And from there, we can actually prompt the search here. So we could say like, are users experiencing technical glitches? But because we know they are, we could just say, show me sessions for technical glitches or slow load times. And this is sort of, again, a way to narrow those issues down. And we can filter this by a particular product area. So maybe we just want to look at technical glitches on, content creation or calendar or something like that. We can set up the duration, and something that I've noticed you haven't set up yet is user cohorts. So if you do want us to help you with that, let us know, because that can also be really useful if, for example, you're looking at users that have just signed up, or agencies or large enterprises, whatever user groups you have. And then you can just click search, and then it'll take you to the search. So that's one flow that I recommend. Another one is if we wait for the sessions to generate. So I'll just pause for 3 seconds. Is we can take some sessions here, and we could take a particular user flow. So in this case, because we're looking at user flows, this could be particularly useful. And we could take this one here, this session here, and we can take this particular user flow, and we could see like how are other users struggling with this flow. So the way to do that would obviously be to use your golden path. And if I add a path, we do need to find a better way to automate this, but you could just do this from the Chrome extension if you'd want as well, which is available on the Chrome store, and just record it. But we could just take these steps, and I'm going to pause and come back, so it's going to take me a second.